So this is Unit 10, H1, and it's talking about drawing tangent lines and how to do it. All right, so here we have a circle, C, called circle C because it has a center point named C, and then there's a line, or sorry, there's a point outside here named point A, and we're going to draw two tangent lines. Those are lines that intersect these, or this circle, at exactly one point. And we're going to do that with a straight edge, maybe a different straight edge depending on how long the football is. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Brighten this up a little bit. Lights on, a little brighter. Okay, maybe that's better. Okay, and a compass, Okay, so the first step is to take your straight edge and draw a straight line. I'm going to use orange because my tangent lines are going to be burgundy, and I'm going to make it like a dotted line. Okay, and that's my straight line. I'm going to use that as a reference. Okay, and for later. Okay, and I'm going to find a perpendicular bisector. Now, that's bisector is something that is exactly bisects this line in two, which means it splits it. It is going to be the midpoint. My section line segment that I'm going to write is going to be the midpoint, and it's going to be perpendicular. So you might be like, okay, well, I just measure this thing in two, right? And it's like 6.7-ish, and then finally be like, okay, well, this guy's like 90 degrees that way, and then ballpark it. Or you can use a compass to make a football. Let me show you how to do it like that. Okay, so I use this compass and extend the arms to the edge of each one of these points, and then plant the pointy end there and kind of make a half circle so it extends that way. Switch pointy ends, start on the top, and whoops, oh man, and now I made my football. Let me see, there's my football. It's right in here. That's my football. Okay, so with my football, I'm going to complete my perpendicular bisector by putting both of my edges of my straight edge, and I'm going to just kind of put a dotted edge line here this way. Maybe make that a little bit more pronounced, especially where they intersect right there. So that's where they intersect at a 90-degree angle. So that is my perpendicular bisector. Okay, now this is the next thing we're going to do. We're going to take our compass. It's important that you put the pointy end on your perpendicular bisector, 90-degree mark, and the pencil end on your center point, and then draw yourself an arc from here to here, or from one edge of the circle to the other edge of the circle. So I'm gonna double check because mine slid on me. Okay, so from here to here, here to here. See how mine slid on me? I just gotta make sure that I had that right. it's this one. Mine is this one right here, and mark these marks. These marks here. Okay, double check that just because. Yep, and yep. Okay, those marks are going to be the points at which my lines intersect. So I go there and I draw my intersecting lines. I go here, I draw my intersecting lines. And lo and behold, I have drawn my points in my intersecting lines, my tangent lines. I'll call this point T1 and point T2. And remember that those points, if I had grab a blue, where'd my blue ones go? Blue, here we go. If I had a blue line here and a blue line here, what are these angle measures? Those are 90 degrees. Those are 90 degrees. I wonder if we could check that. If we're right. Hey, look at that. 90 degrees. That's pretty cool. All right. So, anyway, I hope that understands and makes sense. And since we're talking about circles, I got like a couple more seconds. We'll just review some things. This angle here is our central angle, right? This angle here is our central angle, the same as this arc measure, right? This angle here, I think I called it gamma, right? And then there's this angle here. It's the inscribed angle. Put it right there. Why not? It's the inscribed angle. I think I called it omega. Right, relationships, all that stuff. And I had an arc. I had like another arc right here. Okay, relationships, all this stuff. Okay, omega. We're gonna call this arc blue. Right, so omega angle equals my arc blue angle, arc measure. Sorry, that's psi. I said omega. Psi equals omega divided by 2. Right, and then our this guy right here. Equals this, a big one. So it's going to be this minus the little one divided by 2. Okay, and yeah, so I think that pretty much sums all this stuff up. I hope that helps out. If you have I don't know if we cover quadrilaterals in this chapter inside of a circle. I don't think we do. All right. Well, anyway, I hope that that helps you out for all this stuff. Hope you enjoyed the chapter. Unit test coming up in a couple days. We'll do a review beforehand.